Welcome back to this week's episode of The Real Realtor of Houston, where I'm Kendall Peacock Butler, Peacock Jones. But I am so excited because the lady who keeps my lashes together, honey, the location that I get my waxes, my facials, she got some other specialty novelty things that she offers in here. Now we have the fat freezing. So I'm so excited to be able to bring to you the Chic Bar and Salon in Pearland, Texas. The owner, the brains behind this operation, Miss Vanessa Edney.
Yes, hello guys.
Miss Vanessa Edney, and then Miss Nydia
Orendine.
Orendine.
Or Orendine.
Orendine? Orendine. No, I like it better like that. Nydia Orendine. She is fresh from Tucson, Arizona, and she is the in-house, on-staff nurse that is now giving the fat freezing. What's it called?
It's called Ice Fit BioFreeze.
And this is something that they just started. It wasn't that long ago.
About 2 months ago.
2 months ago. So I had a chance to check it out and get the service done. Really get to see the softer side, literally the softer side of Peacock, okay? But without further ado, I want you guys to stay tuned so that way y'all can see what happens when beauty and luxury meet. So stay tuned. All right, welcome back, guys. Without further ado, Miss Vanessa Edney and Miss Nydia Orendine of the Chic Bar Salon. Welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Definitely.
I'm Vanessa Edney, the owner of the Chic Bar, and I'm happy to have you here.
Yes. Okay. So, what inspired the Chic Bar? Because the first thing that you notice coming in here is it looks posh and very soft and feminine, and it's just very bright, and it's always smiling faces, no matter who it is. Whenever you come in here, so that's one of the things that I love and why I've been coming for. It will be a year, probably at the end of this year. What inspired the Chic Bar?
Well, honestly, just the feminism. I wanted it to feel soft. When you get in here, you just feel beautiful. Chandeliers, champagne,
Everything.
that vibe, yeah.
And you have a background as a dental hygienist.
Yes, I've been in the dental field for over 15 years. I actually went back home for vacation.
Again?
Carnival
Okay.
time. Carnival, and I actually needed a lash fill. This is how I even started with this stuff. I needed a lash fill, and actually it was real hard to find a lash tech down there or a lash salon. So I was like, oh shit, like y'all don't have any lash places down here? So that's how all my, my entrepreneurism clicked in, and I was like, oh shoot, so I have to come down here and open a lash salon, for my home, and everyone needs lashes. So that's how I even started this journey.
And home is
Back in the Virgin Islands, St. Croix, Virgin Islands.
little Rihanna's running around. I know she's not St. Croix, but she's beautiful. Isn't she lovely?
And then, I just started thinking, and I mean, even though I was, I've been in the dental field forever, I loved it, I was content and everything, but something just clicked. I started getting into it, and I didn't even know that I would like it. I was like, I don't even know how these girls do all these lashes. It's a very tedious job. That's how I started. I got licensed, and I rented a suite at Salons by JC. I got my experience. I started building clientele. That's how it started.
Oh my God. Okay. 'Cause in my mind, I'm sitting here thinking about, you said there was nobody there to do it. So were you putting your own lashes on? You're like, no, I think I can see.
So no, I eventually found someone, so I can get it done. But it was very hard to find someone. So it's very limited down there with lashes.
So when did you start the location in Pearland?
Plan was, okay, so rewind. My plan was to, get licensed, figure out whatever I have to do to open a salon back home. That was the plan. That was the idea. I didn't even think I would quit my job and do this full time or anything like that. The plan was to go back home, open a salon, have, my sisters run it or whatever. So COVID happened, and that's how I ended up staying here. I held back on opening the salon back home. So that's how I ended up just staying here, and I started doing it part-time while I was working my full-time job at the dental office.
During covert?
Yeah.
Like, the covert? You got the cover?
And then one day, I kind of, my clientele started growing, getting harder and harder to do both. With my supportive husband, he pushed and encouraged me to, since it grew into me loving it, just being in the beauty field, is just different than the dental office. No one wants to go to the dental office. Everyone wants to go to the lash salon or anything beauty. There's just a different energy.
And then you brought the teeth whitening over with you.
Yeah, we did teeth whitening as well.
Literally. They do hair, lashes, waxing, facials, teeth whitening, now freezing the fat off so you can be getting your teeth whitened and freezing fat all at the same daggone time. And then if you really want to be fancy, you can lay there and get your lashes done while they freezing the fat.
We're actually doing that.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So somebody seriously can sit there and get everything done at one time?
Your lashes and your fat freeze, yeah.
And it just keeps getting better. I'm trying to get her to get a nail tech in here, but we're still working on things. Okay,
Yeah,
so
we'll see.
what inspired this whole episode, they started offering the eye freeze. Is it eye freeze?
The Ice Fit BioFreeze.
The Ice Fit BioFreeze. This seriously is turning into a med spa, so it may have started with lashes, facial. It almost gives you a beauty shop feel coming in here, so you don't have to leave. You can get everything done in one visit, and a lot of times I'll try to schedule my days where I can get my wax done, I can get my lashes done. If I'm like running late, like the other day, she did the lashes and then she went and cleaned me up for my wax, and that wasn't even on the schedule. So the level of service that I receive here, it is unmatched. And then they have a healthcare professional, a nurse. He is trained to be rapid response. If anything goes wrong, it's not like anything is going wrong when we're freezing fat. But I'm just saying, it's just cool to say I have a nurse. She can say she has an on-staff nurse in here. So Miss Nivea, straight out of Tucson, Arizona.
That's right.
But she's here, and it has been absolutely amazing, like getting to know you and talking to you and just hearing what even inspired this. So give us a little bit of background, nursing, and how you even came to getting into wanting to do this, like a concierge nurse kind of thing.
Well, I've been a nurse for 8 years. I have a license to practice nursing in Arizona and now in Texas. I've been here for a total of 9 months. I've done different types of nursing. I did correctional nursing for a long time. I've done hospice nursing, done case management, and right now I do medical surgical nursing at a hospital here in Houston, and I'm getting my feet wet into aesthetic nursing. I've started here with V. I came because I wanted to get my lashes done. I get my lashes done with one of her techs, and we just started conversing, and she needed an RN. So I was like, hey, I'm an RN, and that's how we met. And she started sharing her vision with me, and then I told her the things that I wanted to do. That's how we started collaborating. And now we do the Ice Fit BioFreeze. We started this a few months ago, and pretty soon we have more services coming. We're gonna start with some neurotoxins like Botox and Dysport, and then we're gonna start doing fillers, and we're just gonna keep going.
Yes.
So Botox became a topic of discussion because I was like, at what point do we transition into needing to have conversations about Botox? This wasn't something that, but I get it, because it's like as you age, it's self-preservation. Nobody ever wants to accept the fact that the elasticity in their skin is not what it was 10 years ago. So the fact that she is excited, like this is seriously a med spa. It is a luxury. I have never had to wait coming in here, so you're not sitting in the lobby area. Like you don't have to sit and wait for it. And this is any of the specialists that I've come to visit and have my services done. I've never had to wait to be seen. So that is why I know that I'm gonna always keep coming back, because my time is respected when I come here. And it's always very high value conversations that we have in these sessions. So I'm able to still get my intellect fed by talking to these women, just different ideas that they have. Like you said, y'all are expanding and y'all are gonna be doing Botox. You're looking to have multiple locations. And then you were talking about different real estate investment opportunities. So what I love about entrepreneurship is, yes, you do have your 9 to 5 that can help fund these things, but you ladies have just said so much in just you telling about yourself of how you're able to walk away, like you had to walk away from your job in order to support your dream of building beauty. Beauty is a gajillion-dollar industry. Like it's never ending. If we don't pay our rent, our mortgage, that hair gonna get done, these lashes gonna be straight. So, you being able to seriously be an inspiration, what words of encouragement would you give to others who are looking to get into into any of the industries that, you know, you ladies, because you got dental hygienist and esthetician, nursing, and then
Toxins?
neurotoxins. Botox is like, that's where I want to get mine at. You know, what words of encouragement would y'all give to other people who are looking at maybe pursuing these avenues?
For me, I would say just go for it. Honestly, like if it's something that you want, something that you feel like you want to do and you're excited about doing, like just do it. I quit my job and I went full on with this stuff and I love it. I feel great. So just go for it.
And if you're looking into nursing, it does take time. You just have to just keep at it. You know, going to nursing school is just time consuming. It kind of does take over your entire life. It takes several years, but just keep going and eventually you'll get there. It's very rewarding. If you're already a nurse, there's other things besides bedside nursing and hospital nursing. There's so many fields, but aesthetic nursing, it's just a lot of fun. And you love coming to work, so.
No 2 days are the same.
Exactly.
You might have a leaky butt cheek over on this day.
So yes, go for it, but it's a lot of work, don't get me wrong. It is a lot of work.
So much freaking work.
But if it's something that you really want to do, you know, you just go for it.
It's worth it.
Mhm, it's definitely
It
worth
is so
it.
worth it. And then when you realize like you're the one who made this happen, and sometimes it's not even we had to do I want to watch my words when I say this. It's not that we had to do a whole lot. Sometimes it's seriously just taking that step, just saying, all right, I don't know what's about to happen, but I want to do it. And then all the other things just,
They fall in place.
it does every single time. That's why you can't even be scared. And it's by walking by faith. If we saw what my grandma used to say, we should thank God for not letting us see what's in our future, because we probably ourselves or something. It's just like, I don't know that I would hurt myself. No, I think my future's pretty bright, but no, it's like you don't know what's gonna happen. That's part of the excitement. So the fat freezing that just happened, what exactly did it do?
So you feel suction, but it's not like sucking anything out. You started feeling it kind of warm, which is really comfortable. And then it starts getting cold. It got up to -4 degrees Celsius. So you're freezing that area and you're freezing what's fat, what's called adipose tissue, to the point where it's not viable anymore. So it pretty much dies, and then you will drain it through your lymphatic system and you will excrete it through your urine and waste. It does take some time. You won't see immediate results. Maybe you'll see a little bit immediately after a session, but it does take a couple sessions. Probably, I want to say at least 4 to 5 sessions for you to see real results.
Okay.
But it's great, especially if you're like on a journey to losing weight, and there's just areas where genetics tell us where we're gonna lose weight. There's areas where we want to lose weight, it just doesn't work that way. Can't spot reduce. So that's why we have body contourings for those like really stubborn areas, like your belly, your arms, back fat, things like that.
I have had so much fun being able to interact with you ladies. I am just so thankful for the opportunity to be able to experience this. So any final remarks, anything y'all want to let the world know? 2024 things coming?
Yes, well, as you guys already know, we are here. The Chic Bar is located at 1801 Country Place Parkway, Pearland, and you can find us on Instagram at The Chic Bar and thechicbarlashes.com. And then we have some exciting news coming up soon with some new services.
Yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. Just let us know what we can do for you.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode. Again, I'm Kendall Butler, the Peacock, the Real Realtor of Houston. Until next time, see you guys later.
Bye.